Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Our starter in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder George Springer.
And a pitch. That's off the inside corner. And the World Series is underway. Kicks and deals. And that one is in the dirt. And now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Glasnow ready and deals. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's the ball. Careful.
Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they've pieced together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
And now the DH, Nathan Lucas. Glasnow, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Fouled off left side. That just misses. It's 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 2-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece. and stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And that's in the dirt. And now 3-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss. Glass now with the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those
third.
grinding
First
ABs
baseman,
take a toll on the
Vladimir
pitcher as the game goes
Guerrero,
on.
Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the inside edge. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Bo Bichette on deck for the Blue Jays. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
In the dirt. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
So everyone wants to get off to a great start in the series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Foul ball there.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Stays alive. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first.
Ball. 2-2.
Next pitch is outside. Alejandro Kirk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call.
Designated hitter, Alex Call.
And he takes a strike. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And there's a ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie now.
Mookie Betts.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Varsho moving under it, corrals it, and there's 2 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup
Batting
now.
third.
Singing this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, takes outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1.
So here's Scherzer. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
This one high in the air to left center. And that is Springer. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for LA. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Glass now back to work. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. That's towards center. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Barger.
So digging in, Addison Barger. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement. That one ran inside, almost got him. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting left fielder.
So the batting
George
order turns
Springer.
over. Here's George Springer. Flied to right his first time. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in LA, bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there, there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That clips a corner. And the slider just misses.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that
Second
count off at 2 balls and 2
Tommy
strikes, but that time
Edman.
chased outside the zone.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That's outside. 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. And that one fouled off. Muncy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one just misses. Ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Two outs. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
In the dirt, but kept close. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base knock center field. Muncy headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Andy
And now the center
Pajes.
fielder, Andy Pajes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of
off
the
for the
third
Blue Jays,
scoreless game.
the
Now
designated
it's the
hitter,
DH,
Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas. First offering, and it just misses. That clips the corner. Tap foul at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
Now
even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
Top of the third, no score. That's in there. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Bo
second
Bichette
baseman,
up to the
Bo
dish.
Bichette.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And now 1-2. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the World Series.
No. 2-0.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His second homer this series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to center his first time. Ball one there.
Okay.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And we're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is down low. Glass now maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
On the ground, right side. Edman gets it to first, and that is that. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Alex Call.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Now a check swing, but he held up. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that's in for a strike. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Call gets his lead at first with nobody out. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Varsho after it. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And here's Freddie Freeman, a single his first time. And that is out of play. Scherzer to first. Call back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
And there's a foul ball. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Scherzer deals. Double play ball to second. Throws to first in time. Awesome play there.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher
Will Smith to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Oh, he botches it. The run comes in from second, and they trail by one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down, and now here is Max Muncy. He's already singled in this game. Yeah, a foul ball. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Two outs. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. To the right side, Bichette. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the fourth now in game number 1. We are tied 2-2. Start of the fourth,
leading off
Addison
right
Barker.
fielder Addison
He's a guy,
Barker.
Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On the ground, Edman. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out number 1.
Now batting third baseman Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement digs in now. Clement measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Gets to it on to first. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Squirts away a little bit. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. ready to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he held up. Runner on the go. Here's a high chopper and foul ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Left field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Squirts away a little bit. Movement in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to go. Snell also getting ready. Two outs. That's through there for a strike. Glasnow picks the first, and he's back in easily. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We're midway in the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Max Scherzer back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-1.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And it remains 2-2. Scherzer gets the punch out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one lifted to left. And George makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Paz stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. And
One
ball
ball,
one.
one strike.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the 5th. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Shohei
Dodgers.
Ohtani into the game.
Number 17.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this
Shohei
bullpen has some work ahead of him.
Ohtani.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Nathan
Leading
Lucas
off for
now at the
Toronto,
plate.
the
Who's 0 for
designated
2 with a
hitter,
pair of
Nathan
strikeouts.
Lucas.
That's in there. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman,
Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr.
Guerrero Jr. He is struck out and he is walked. That one ripped. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Go ahead run on base. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. First pitch just misses. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the World Series. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Bichette leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Upstairs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that one missing low. Man at first, one away. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Kirk in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that's fouled off. And now 2-1. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Alex Call. Max Scherzer goes to work. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Gets under and pops it up. Kirk settles under this one. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Mookie now. First pitch, and he just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Turns and fires the Betts. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's ball four.
Now batting, first baseman.
One down. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch misses. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That to right. Barker sizing this one up. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down 3-2. Game 1 of the World Series. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Ohtani back to work. That's in there. 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan up and throwing. Snell getting cranked up as well. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And he pumps it a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, right side, Edman. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres
2
Jimenez.
down, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. He is singled and he is flied to left. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Max Muncy. And that drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Out to short. Jump throw. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Scherzer is done, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Now pitching for Toronto.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Shane Bieber.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Stops it on a slide. There's 1, and that's 2.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And there's a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that means Kike Hernandez will have a chance to hit.
Back against the wall with two
Now
strikes, but found a
left
way.
fielder,
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use
Hernandez.
the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Just missed.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Next pitch is downstairs. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And it is 2-1. Late swing fouled off. Now all even up. That one drifts inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking, and the inning is over. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lake Trinan.
Now pitching
Just trying to
for
keep
the
this one
Dodgers.
close here, and this is where a
Number
bullpen can
49.
give their players a chance to fight
Lake
back into the
Trinan.
game.
Back to the top of
Leading
the
off
order.
for
Now here's the
Toronto,
leadoff
left
man for the
fielder,
Blue Jays,
George
George
Springer.
Springer.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 3 in this one. Trinan goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. Edman slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right
Now
there
batting,
and produced
the first
exactly what he was
baseman,
looking for.
Vladimir
Ball on the
Guerrero.
ground, nice ground out.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Outside low, And that is ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts Muncy, sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still lead at 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you prefer that pitcher work away.
And fouled off. That one way outside. Now 2-2. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. Right side, Bichette. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And strike one to Mookie Betts. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Varsho hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Will Klein.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Stepping in, Bichette. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. A swing and a soft liner. And foul ball. That misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-1. Try to get him to chase on a changeup that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Blake Snell looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Honda getting loose as well. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Up the middle. Base hit.
Really protected with
Now
2
batting,
strikes right
catcher,
there. Pitch wasn't even close,
Kirk.
but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Just missed.
Strike. 1-1.
Runner on the move. There's the ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Here's a 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 68.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Hit on the ground to the right side. He gets to him with a slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here in Game 1 of the World Series. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
One down, runner at first. Muncy digs in. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one in the air. Bichette. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 68 will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Smith off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. They trail it 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Addison Barker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Breaking ball misses down and away. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 70 up and loosening in the pen. Enriquez also throwing. On the ground right side, Edman tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel
Up
a long
next,
time. Got
for
that
the
hitter
Blue
out front,
Jays,
rolled
third
over it, put it
baseman,
on the ground.
Ernie Clement.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Now batting,
Hey, man,
shortstop,
4 pitches,
base,
2 outs.
Jimenez.
That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering is downstairs.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
George Springer waiting to hit for Toronto. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even
Now
much to
batting,
think about.
left fielder, George
So a man
Springer.
at first. So up next for Toronto, George Springer.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Bonda keeping an eye on him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in L.A., last chance for the home team. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Swing and a foul out of play. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when the pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Pitch hitter coming on, Hesung Kim.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And he lays down a bunt. Down the line, and it's foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Andy Pajes digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hoffman, 1 strike away from securing game 1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 outs, runner on first. Now here is Alex Call. There's a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust him.
They're down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him! And that's the ball game.